You get used to it down here, yes? I do not even smell the smell anymore.
Hello there. We are going to do the Cayo Perico heist as fast as we can. I'm going to start it right... Actually, I'm going to put a timer on before I start it. Start a timer on my phone. Or a stopwatch. Okay. Starting right now.
There you are, Capitan. The finest field operative I have
Okay, let me gather intel. Where's it at? That's right there. We're just gonna stay here. We're gonna take the helicopter. The helicopter is absolutely necessary for doing this heist. After you do it 1 or 2 times, you should be able to afford the helicopter, and it is the best purchase you can make. This helicopter, the Sparrow, it makes your setups go by way faster. You can do all your setups in 30 to 45 minutes with the helicopter.
So we go back to paradise. Again, safest approach to reconnaissance is to pose as one of Mr. Rubio's smugglers. I have been monitoring air traffic from the island, and I have coordinates of the most recent plane to land in Los Santos. I, for one, am keen to see how things have changed since our last trip.
And this helicopter is extremely agile and fast, so it makes it... I think it's better than the Buzzard, personally, because you can call it directly to you from just about anywhere on the map. Let's go blow these people up, take the plane, go to the island, and then see what's in the vault. If I get freaking the bottle of whiskey or whatever it is again, I would be so mad, because I got that like 2 times in a row. The take was less than $1 million before secondary. Please don't blow the plane up. No, it's not gonna work. My NPCs have aimbot like really bad. I don't know if everybody else's is like that or what. That. I already gotta take snacks. I just now got out of the freaking helicopter. Okay. Let's get in the velum, or velum. I call it velum, I don't know what it's really called. I don't know why the dude never closes the door on the plane. It's kind of stupid. Okay, right here, what you're going to want to do whenever you take off right here is put your Kasatka or submarine back in storage. That way whenever you get back and you're at the airport, it's not so far away. Get back from the island, you save a little time like that. This is probably like one of the longest parts of the whole deal, is flying the freaking velum from the top part of the map to the bottom. This is by far the best way to make money in the game. Especially solo. Solo you can make like, I mean if you do it fast and without any imperfections, you can make like 1.1 to 1.5 million in about an hour. In between an hour and a half. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. And if you get the elite challenge when it's on hard mode, I think you get like an extra 100,000 or something like that. Yeah, but this part right here, this is probably the most boring part of the whole heist, is driving this plane. Oh, you want to be in an invite-only session too, because griefers and people come by and they're freaking oppressors and blow you up while you're trying to do setups, and it's just not worth it. You lose a lot of money. Not that you lose a lot of money, but you're wasting a lot of time that you could be using getting money. So get an invite-only session is the best way to do it. I think this is the only heist where you can do invite-only sessions. Go first person. You make your money back on this heist. If you just get the Kasatka stock, you make your money back in 2 times minimum, doing the heist 2 times. And then within those 2 times you can buy the Sparrow and put rockets on it. That's like 2 million altogether, maybe a little more. That's the only upgrade I really have. I put my Torador in my Moon Bay, but I never use it.
Arms out, let's go.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back. Actually, no, because I'm not leaving through the airstrip. It takes too long. I would if I could, though. Okay, you're definitely going to want to get this motorcycle over here. This dirt bike, whatever it is. Sanchez. I don't like those nighttime. It's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna take this route right here. You want to stay to the left because it like bay over there that comes out, and you'll fall into it. Get stuck right over here. Watch out, these freaking bushes, by the way. You hit a tiny little bush on this island and it throws you off your bike. It's kind of stupid. Like right there, almost did it. All you really gotta do is make sure you don't get in the cone of vision of anything, cameras or guards or whatever. Like this camera right here, go around it, go back across right here, go right over here. You can, what I'm going to show you, you can drive this bike almost all the way up there. Actually, if you do it right, you can drive it all the way up there. So you go through right here, wait for this guard to pass, so you get out of the way. Okay. Oh no, they might see me. That was close. Okay. There's a camera over there, we're going to go around that. Right over here. You're gonna want to get up on this little hill right here because there's a guard coming this way. Watch out for these stupid little bushes and drive right up to the tower just like this. And all you need to scope out is what's in the vault, because the secondary loot's gonna be there either way. You know where it is already. You're just wasting time, really. You're just gonna waste time by going and trying to scope out secondary loot by the bay and stuff like that. So I just find what's in the vault and then get caught on purpose. That way it puts me right back to the airstrip and I don't have to like drive the bike all the way back there. If you get caught by a guard on purpose, it brings you right back to the airplane. You can leave faster. Or if you just like die, I guess you could do that too. You just jump off the tower. That's probably what I'll do this time. I don't think I've ever done that. Okay. This thing is kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. You just kind of do it. I don't really know how to do it. It just kind of happens. You just kind of, I just kind of guess, if I'm being honest.
You can use it with the app on your phone. Now,
So pull your phone up, get on the app, wait for it to load. It takes forever.
let's have a look in the vault room in the basement.
You don't worry about any of these cameras except for the basement one. You can look at Office Cam 1 and 2 if you want to see if there's any paintings or art in the office while you're in there, but what do we got? Oh, are you kidding me?
In the case, bottle of
Got the freaking tequila again. It's like 2 or 3 times in a row.
the jewel in the crown of any collection. We take this.
We don't need to look at this. We'll look at this just in case there's a painting in there. It doesn't really matter.
The case will be a challenge.
Nope.
Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research.
Nope, no art. That sucks. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard again. This is stupid. I get this one like every single time. Just gonna like. Now we're gonna go right back to the airstrip and go straight back to Los Santos. What's our timer at now? Timer is at 11 minutes. And that was like probably the longest setup right there. The only other one that might be that long is like getting your entry vehicle, because I always do the Kasatka submarine for my entry vehicle. Okay, what you want to do here, since we called our Kasatka or whatever it is back into storage, it's not so far away. It's in storage, so we can request it right now. It'll be a lot closer than it was. So go to services, Kasatka, request Kasatka.
Okay, we have our heading. Head back to the sub and we will get the engine fired.
Okay, where's it at? Also going to get our Sparrow. Sweet, it's all the way over there. Yeah, this Sparrow is the best investment you can make in this DLC, or whatever you want to call it, that goes along with the submarine. And you can put rockets on it, and they're unlimited. Like on the what's it called? The Buzzard. You can only shoot 2 rockets, and then you have to wait for both of those to blow up, and then you can shoot 2 more. On this, you just keep on shooting them as fast as you want. Oh, I probably shouldn't shoot. My submarine's over here. Come on, come out of the water. There it is. Just the ease of access for everything. For this Sparrow, it makes it so much easier and faster. These loading screens are probably the longest part of the whole thing. Okay. I always do the setups in a particular order, but it doesn't really matter which order you do it in. You only need 3. Well, first let's do this. I always do the Kasatka. That way I can do the Heist itself, stealthy through the drainage tunnel. It puts you directly into the compound. You don't have to freaking hack anything. It's the fastest way that I found. Should be able to do the Heist in between 10 and 13 minutes. Oh, no. We're gonna fast travel. That was stupid. I just wasted time. Always fast travel to this one. I'll show you why here in a second. It makes it a lot easier. Timer is at just over 14 minutes. I'm gonna try to get this done within an hour, but if I can't, I mean, that's okay. It'll be somewhere around an hour and a half. So, first, find out where we're going. It is probably all the way up. Yeah, very north of the map. That's awesome. So we're gonna fast travel because we're not driving the helicopter all the way there and back. Get as close as you can. That one probably right there is the best one. And then what you do from here, once this loads, this is probably the hardest setup just because there's so many guards and it's all point blank range and they have shotguns and crap, but as long as you got snacks and armor you should be okay. Okay, once you're right here, go get in your Sparrow that hopefully has rockets. If not, I mean, take a Torador or something that'll blow boats and helicopters up off the water. I guess you could use a Kasatka actually. You could use the periscope, and that locks onto stuff and you can shoot it. But I like to do it this way. It's faster for me. You can drive your Kasatka over there and blow them up, but what I do is I blow up the buzzard first. If it'll lock onto the buzzard. Okay, I guess not. Literally just hold the rocket button and it'll just blow up all these things. It'll lock on and blow them all up. Alright, see, everything that could have blown me up is gone now. And right here, literally just drive it into the water, get out, and try to get down to this little yellow spot. This Merryweather submarine. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm on it, come on. There we go. The best thing for this is the assault shotgun or the automatic shotgun. I'd probably need to buy some ammo for it, but it's okay. There's always going to be a dude right here in the doorway. There's always going to be a dude right to your right. Hopefully, the box is over here at the easiest spot and fastest spot to get it, but usually it's not for me. I don't know why. Usually it's at the very bottom, in the back for me. I don't remember if there's another dude in here or not. No. There's two guys in here. Oh, that was bad aiming. Got him. Okay, yeah, it's right here. See? That made it so much easier on me. Okay, just grab this thing. Sometimes it's in the very bottom at the very back, and I have to go all the way across this huge submarine. It's a pain in the butt. But this made it a lot easier. Okay, before you leave, you're going to want to put the rebreather on. It's in here, and it's free. You just go over here, you push right on the D-pad, and it doesn't make a huge difference, but it'll make a little difference if you run out of air. And what you want to do is go down to services as soon as you get out and request a dinghy. It'll come right to you. And you just drive your dinghy back to the Kasatka. And that makes it so much faster. You don't have to worry about the helicopters killing you because you're moving faster than them. Go ahead and take some snacks.
There are some very concerned helicopter pilots looking for you. Get the deflector back to our sub.
Just gonna literally drive right back to my Kasatka without any worries. These helicopters might shoot at you, but chances are they're not gonna hit you if you're in the dinghy. These waves are brutal until you get right up here by the Kasatka and they just like calm down. That's what cracks me up. So I'm just gonna literally just drive this basically up on it. that's that setup. We're just short of 20 minutes. We've done probably the two longest setups. The next three are the easiest, fastest ones. It's the equipment. You don't need the demolition charges. No matter what anybody says, you don't need the demolition charges. It's a waste of time, and it'll get you caught if you're trying to do stealthy. Okay, equipment. I always start with the cutting torch. I'm gonna go back to Los Santos. I always go to the Ellison Islands, or whatever you call it, because our last setup is usually right by that. Elysian Islands. It's at the very south of Los Santos, by the port and all that, and the airport. Okay. First, let's take this thing off our face. Get in your helicopter. Just over 20 minutes now, 21 minutes. Depending on the construction site, you're either going to blow everybody there up, or you're just going to go find a hard hat and look in the toolboxes. If this is the one downtown on that skyscraper that's being built right there, which I think it is, then we're just going to go to the top, fly to the roof, get a hard hat so they don't freak out when I walk in front of them, and then just go look in the toolboxes, get the thing, the cutting torch, and then get back in the helicopter and go back to the Kasatka. It's simple, makes it so much easier, so much faster. Is it this one or is it this one down here? I think it's the skyscraper one. Yeah. So we're just gonna fly up to the top.
So, avoiding these guards will be good practice for Mr. Rubio's island, yes?
There's always a hard hat sitting right there.
You wear hard hat in these places. No one asks questions. The torch will not
Land
just be
here.
lying around. You will need to search toolboxes and so on.
Some of the other ones, some of the other construction sites, they're small enough and there's not as many people, and you just blow it all up. If it'll let me put this on, here we go. Okay, now you get free range to just walk around here and look in all their toolboxes. There's one back here. Hopefully it's the first one we look in. Nope, not in that one. I think it's normally either like bright blue or bright red. It's like a handle sticking out of there. There it is right there. So we're gonna pick that up. And then we're done with this setup already. That one took just a couple minutes. Back in your helicopter. We didn't do anything stupid, so they didn't start shooting at us. And literally just go straight back to the submarine. That was close. Land the submarine and start your next one. The next one is going to be the, what is it? It's not the fingerprint cloner, that's the last equipment one we do, I think. Maybe it is, I don't remember. Never do the demolition charges, because you don't need them, and if you use them, it's going to alert the guards when you're in the vault, and you're going to have to shoot your way out. You lose a lot of your take. It's just not worth it. Takes longer, it's harder. Probably going to make it harder to do the elite challenge because you won't quick restart. simple. That one took literally like 3 minutes. All you gotta do is go start the next one. Go over to prep, equipment. Never do this demolition charges. It's not worth it. Plasma cutter's next. This is what we have to use to get into that glass case that the tequila or whatever it is that we're stealing is inside of. I am yet to get pink diamond in this, by the way. Still have not gotten pink diamond. So, that sucks. Anyway.
Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof, bomb-proof, you name it.
Where's this one at? It's in Los Santos, so it's not too far away. Especially with this helicopter, it's really fast. You can get from the south side to the north side of the map pretty quick, but I would just fast travel if I were you. It's $2,000 and it is worth every penny. Pretty easy with this tiny little helicopter. Okay, run up here, we have to take a picture of like a planning board and send it to Pavel, and then he tells us where to go to kill those people, to take their cutting torch. Get your camera ready.
Perhaps they are doing jobs sooner than expected. Is there anything there that can help us find where is their target?
Take a picture of this right here. Square. Sometimes it's right over there. Send it to him, and then just walk out the door, and it'll be ready by the time you get out there. Helicopter. Tell me it's at the Del Perro. Yes, this one's so much easier than the other one. Sometimes it's in Rockford Hills or whatever, and it's a lot harder than this. This one right here is the easiest one, because you can blow everybody up in the helicopter a lot faster. The other one's in like an alley, so you can't put the helicopter in there and they just shoot you because they got aim assist. The NPCs do. This is right by one of my warehouses. Hold X or A if you're on Xbox or whatever it is, your PC or whatever. See, they're hitting me. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me how they're that good, but okay. So we're gonna land this. Try to take out these last few dudes with a gun. So whenever you're doing these setups also, the cops will not come after you no matter what. Unless you like kill a cop, and I don't even think you can. So just blow everything up. It's not that big a deal. And it'll go by a lot faster. Just hold the missile button on your helicopter. See, how are they shooting me like that? Fly back to the Kasatka. That one took about 4 minutes so far. It'll be about 5 minutes by the time we get done with it. Okay. So you will not be able to do this nearly this fast without the helicopter, and that's why it's worth it, because it's actually making you money if you think about it. You buy the helicopter, it allows you to do the heist faster, which means you get an extra. You make about $1 million an hour minimum, and that's an average. About 1.1 million an hour with a helicopter, and probably $1 million every 2 hours without the helicopter. Last piece of equipment we need is a fingerprint cloner. This one's a little bit longer because there's 2 parts to it, like you have to go to 2 places. But it's okay. We're at 30 minutes now. Okay.
So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprint scanner cannot be hacked by any...
And the only disruption setup I would recommend you do is the armor. The rest of them don't matter. The air support doesn't matter. I think the other one is like guns or weapons, and it doesn't matter either because they're not going to be shooting at you on the ground. The only person that might shoot at you, and that's if you get caught at the very end, is his helicopter, his personal helicopter or whatever, and they won't hit you because you're going to be in a dinghy. I'll show you that here in a little bit whenever we're actually doing the heist. Right here is where we're going. Don't let these cameras over here see you, so like, I don't know, just land like, whoa, don't do that. Land like right here, I guess. Actually, it doesn't really matter if the cameras see you, because you're going to have to kill everybody in here anyway, so might as well just run right in. So, always hide right here. 1, 2. One more.
There will be security inside. If you are not seen by the cameras, you will have element of surprise, yes? Aha, they have seen you, yes? Better not to leave witnesses.
This hack right here is probably the easiest hack in the game.
We will hack it and locate the archives.
You just push, you select it like on the letter before.
Of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm.
Make your way on out of here.
We know where to find the archive.
And then you have to go to like they have like an underground garage kind of a thing. And you just go like steal like this credit card kind of a thing from it. It's actually a fingerprint cloner is what it is, but it's basically this, a credit card size computer. I don't really know how to explain it. This is what you use to get down the elevator in the heist itself. Because we're going to go in through his office so we can get the safe. You make anywhere from like 50,000 to 98 or 99,000 from the safe in his office. So that's an extra little tidbit you can get in about 5 seconds. It's definitely worth it. So, okay, it's this one. This one you do want to shoot the cameras out in front of the door, because if you don't, they're going to send guards as soon as you get out of the door, and it's going to be hard. So, it doesn't take long, just use an AR or something and lock onto them.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Okay. That's all it takes. And then just run in here. Where are we at? 35 minutes probably? 34? Okay, it's always going to be on one of these tables over here with all the computers. Not that one, not that one, not there, not there. It's right there. See it? That little thing right there. That's all you gotta do. And then you go back to your submarine. And after you get this, the only setup that is mandatory is your weapons. And you can go with just about whatever you want on the weapons. I like to do either the first one or the second one on the options, but it doesn't really matter. You're not going to be using them against a whole lot of people at one time. The only time you use your weapons is to take out people that are in your way, so you can stay stealthy. And always buy the suppressors. You have to use the suppressors, or else you're not going to make it. It's worth the $5,000. Okay, so that's all the equipment that we need. Do not do the demolition charge. It's just going to waste time because you're not going to use them. And if you do use them, you're screwed because it makes a loud noise and the alarm goes off in the compound. Okay. Ooh, what's going on there? Let me look at something real quick. Okay, there we go. Alright, next. I think I'm gonna do the shotgun and machine pistol weapons this time. First, fire suppressors. This one right here is a really good one, and this one's a really good one too. Crack shot's okay, gives you a sniper. I don't like this one very much, and the marksman's okay. I still like these two the best. I think I'm gonna do this one this time. Okay, I'm not doing this one. I'm not going to do this setup. It's going to waste too much time because you have to follow this helicopter all the way to the north of the map, and it takes forever. So I'm just going to blow up the helicopter and restart. Hopefully it'll give me the one where I have to go to the office and steal them. It takes like the whole... It takes forever to get to the north of the map because the helicopter goes really slow. So I'm just going to blow up this helicopter. Restart.
Where would the American economy be without private military companies? Who else would need fresh batches of unmarked weapons every other week? And this week, Merriweather is the one doing the shopping. They are doing weapons training exercise at undisclosed location. We start at their base. There must be someone we can follow. In Russia, we call this failure. In America, deferred success, yes?
That one takes forever. You have to follow that Valkyrie all the way to the north side of the map, and it's not going fast at all. It's not pushing forward. It's just like tapping forward. It's terrible. It takes like 20 minutes. It's not worth it. So maybe this time it will let us just go to the office or whatever up here and steal them from the gang.
There is nothing like successful reconnaissance missions.
If it doesn't, I guess I'm just going to have to follow him.
Yes, we are ready to plan at your command.
No! Oh my gosh. Okay.
Bye.
I wonder if I can... Whatever. I'll just do it. It's a pain in the butt, but it's okay. You have to like get in a freaking Avenger steal the weapons, and then yeah, it's so stupid. This setup right here is the longest setup. It normally isn't, because sometimes the setup itself is you have to go to somebody's office and steal their guns out of their safe. And it takes about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, but this one takes forever because he goes so slow.
That is Meriwether chopper on the radar. If we are lucky, they will lead us to them. Do not lose it. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last time were successful, but they made one crucial mistake. They used their own weapons. 6 months later, Mr. Rubio
So we have to go like
them down, and they were shipped to the Panther's cage. In very
yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was going to be
This is a
something
mistake
there.
we will not be making.
Okay, we have to go like all the way. I think it's like over here somewhere.
Did I ever tell you the story of how a humble junior helmsman in Russian Navy became the greatest operational planner in Western underworld? Funnily enough, this also involved tracking a cache of unmarked weaponry in convoy of private military contractor. It was on that day.
See how slow he's going? He's not pushing forward, he's like tapping to go forward like this.
We are not paid enough for this. This was before the incident with the cluster munitions, of course, so Vasily still had his sense of humor. I looked right into his glass eye.
While I'm waiting, I'm just gonna get ahead of him, blow this thing up, and get a new one. Because it's gonna stop flying here in a second. That was weird. That was crazy. Oh no. Okay, go to services. Side cut. I can get another one in a minute and 40 seconds. I guess while I'm waiting, I could drive over there with a Torador or something.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay, I got stuff to do.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
There's a tree there. It's okay. Oh, I thought I got over. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot longer now because of this setup itself. I'm in the Torador. I'm still probably gonna get there before this stupid Valkyrie. So it takes forever. Love this car, by the way. I wonder if I can get a helicopter now. Okay, here we go. So he's going even further north than they normally do, so this is just bad luck. This is putting a lot of time on our speed run. Having bad luck today. I got the least most valuable item that could be in the vault 2 times in a row, maybe 3. It was 3 out of 4, I think. 3 out of the last 4 times I've done this, I've got the least expensive item. Oh crap. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Even though I was gonna have to blow it up anyway. That sucks. Okay. What I'm gonna do that. That sucks. It's stupid. It is already where I was supposed to blow it up. You're supposed to blow it up once it lands, and it was like pretty much landed, so.
Well, that was not good. Come,
Shut up,
we
Papa.
regroup.
Now, because of this terrible setup, we've added probably already 10 to 15 minutes on the timer that wouldn't be there. Now we still have to do this setup and one more, so. Almost had a perfect run. I hate that setup, I really do. It ruins everything. I wonder if I do a different weapon class, if it'll make me do that other setup instead. Yeah, that setup is terrible. Normally it lets you go to the office and steal them, but that one right there, where you have to follow the Valkyrie, it's awful. Because you have to kill like 30 people too, it's hard. They all have aimbot, you have no cover. Oh well, let's see what our timer's at real quick. We are at 47. Yep, I put like 12 minutes on there.
So, we have our hacking tool. Another one of Mr. Rubio's defenses falls, huh?
Let's try this one. Yeah. So we need to go back down. To like the very bottom.
You wish to set course, Capitan?
This is the one I was talking about. You go into the office, you hack the computer, you get in their gun safe, and you take them and leave. But it's like a CEO office that you go into. You kill a few dudes in there. It's easy because all you need is the automatic shotgun and it makes quick work of them. Might have been able to do this in an hour or less if it wasn't for that setup, but it's okay. We're still gonna do it pretty quick.
When it comes to our weapons supply, we must leave no paper trail. And you know the easiest way to have no paper trail? Stealing. I have identified a group bringing in a shipment of unregistered weapons. Should be perfect for us. They are typical Americans, operating out of skyscraper offices. Coordinates should be with you now.
So you go land on top of this building, you go into the roof, go in there, get the job done, and then get back in your helicopter, and it's pretty much done. So that's what we're gonna do.
You are
This
approaching
building
the
right here.
coordinates now. You can go in through front door, but roof entry may also be possible. Expect a hard fight when you are inside.
I'm gonna put some snacks or eat some snacks before I start shooting these guys, because they can kill you, but
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from the regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere. It may be hidden.
okay. So we have to.
If it won't open, check for computer. These systems often have
This hack right here is kind of stupid, but it's okay. What I do is I just look for the first number. So right here it's 65. Is it? Whoa, was that it? Did y'all see that? Was that it at the very beginning? That means it's down here.
Did that work?
Yeah, that was
Can you
fast.
open the locker now?
See how much faster this is the guns, and all I gotta do now is go back to the roof and leave. And that's the whole setup. This was the same setup that I failed just a second ago.
In my experience, the kind of people who have cache of unmarked weapons will try very
Just a different
hard
way
to
of
kill
doing
you when
it.
you steal them. Move fast and watch out.
Let's go to the roof, see your helicopter. I bet we're at like 55 minutes now. 52.
Professionals such as us. Nothing to trace, nothing to lead trouble to your door.
Now these guys in the helicopter, they will shoot you and kill you if you don't do it fast
Take you
enough.
out.
Because they have aimbots. So have your snacks ready. See, they have ARs and they don't miss. But once you get away from them, they won't hit you anymore. Yeah, they need to fix the whole aimbot the NPCs have thing. I mean, I understand it to a certain extent, but because if they don't hit any shots on you, it'd just be way too easy. But at this, the way it is right now, they don't miss any shots. So you have to like know where everybody is, or else it's just gonna suck. It's stupid, but the radio station's so weird on this game. That was a weird glitch. No, don't blow up yet. Okay. Now we just need to do one more. We don't have to, but I'm going to because it makes it a little bit easier on you. This is the disruptions. I'm gonna do the armor. The weapons and the air support don't matter, because I don't think air support even shows up if you do it the way I do it. So go to the board. Prep. Disruptions. Don't do weapons. Don't do air support. Do armor. You don't have to. It just makes it easier. If you miss a headshot, it gives you a little bit of forgiveness. That way they don't have full armor and you're not wasting a whole clip on them and then them sounding the alarm. So which distribution center is it at? That one over there. See, this one's a little further away than normal. Normally it's right here, like right there where that rocket's going. But it's okay, it still goes by pretty fast. You do it in like 5 minutes, probably. You only have 10 minutes to do it, but...
If we burn this, things on the island will be much easier. But we will only have one shot, so we must not fail.
The only weird thing about this is your missiles don't lock onto them. You have to kind of eyeball it. But it's okay. It's still pretty easy if you do it the right way.
You are nearly there. Blow up any crates you can find.
See, look at that aimbot. Look how low my health got so fast. Golly. I haven't hit any of those shots yet either, so that's kind of stupid. There we go. There we go. Now we can land this, go inside, blow up the remaining like 5 that are inside. Before we go in there, we need to buy some grenades. So that's what we're using to blow them up. It's the cheapest and probably fastest way to do it too. Dude back here somewhere. Okay, so throw a grenade there. Get away from it. Grenade up there. And then you gotta go like blow up this tugboat.
Bad news, Captain. Sonar has a supply boat on a southern coast from the depot. Quickly, get after it.
The only bad thing about the Sparrow is it's really fragile. So like, it takes a couple shots from NPCs to the side or whatever and it starts smoking. But I guess the Buzzard's kind of the same way if you think about it. See, that was under 5 minutes. Now we can go do the heist. Are we still under an hour? Yeah, we're just now hit 59 minutes. And if it weren't for that one setup that we failed twice on purpose, well, we failed once on purpose, then it would be like 45 minutes for all the setups. So, land here. Go ahead and start it up. Very important that you remember to buy your suppressors for your weapons, or you're going to have to quit the whole heist and go back to the planning board and buy suppressors again. I've made that mistake. It's a pain in the butt. Okay. Here, let's start it. Doing it solo, of course. By far the best way to make money, even though our potential take for our main target's less than $1 million. It's probably going to be less than that once we pick it up. So it varies. Approach vehicles, the Kasatka submarine. Station point, always drainage tunnel. Compound point has to be drainage tunnel. Escape point, I always put Kasatka, it doesn't really matter. I always leave in a dinghy. Time of day, daytime, it's easier to see bushes. Don't need to do this. And press continue. Here we go. Ready to play. We just now hit 1 hour. We're gonna say at about 1 hour and a minute. Just over 1 hour and 1 minute is when we started. So yeah. Do not hit these bombs. I've never done it, but I can only imagine it just blows you up and shows them where you are. So.
About you, boss. You're never afraid to return to the scene of the crime, even if it involves underwater.
Maybe next time we can get pink diamond or something. That would be nice. Still haven't got it. So there's a boat up there, but you don't know we're here. There's another boat. It's okay. They won't see us. Get here.
Okay. Next up, maintenance. Pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man.
Okay, so we're going up through here. This puts us directly inside the compound. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, I do have this slowed out. I thought I got the other one. Kill that guy. He didn't have a key. It's okay. I guess you really don't even have to kill that guy, but normally I do to see if he has a key. Kill these guys. I always kill the guy on the right first, just in case he tries to like run behind that wall. He had a key for a key card. I don't need that. I need actual like, need the keys for the gate. Most of the time the guy up on the staircase has it, but kill that guy, run down here. There's a guy that's gonna walk this way. We're gonna wait on him. He's gonna stop under that little archway right there and then keep walking towards us. Once he starts walking towards us more, we're gonna kill him. That way the camera can't see him. He didn't have one. There's a guy right here. This one's a little bit trickier. Right up here this way. This guy's running around. Kill this guy. He didn't have anything either. It's okay. Normally this guy up here on the stairs, when you go up towards the office, has the keys, the gate keys. But maybe not. We'll see. Just stand right here and wait on him to come down the stairs.
Okay. From now on,
Yep, he had them. So pick those up. You're gonna need those for your escape. First thing you always do, go to the vault. The safe, I mean. Let's see how much we get. This time it is 60,000, not bad. Not gonna not take it. This hat is a lot easier than you think. So all the slides, all the little options are in order. So here's the first one, okay? Found the first one again, go 1 over, 2 over. There you go. On the top, find the top again, go 1 over, go 2 over, 3 over. See? Find the top. There's the top, go 1 over. There's the top right there. Go 1 over again. There's the top, go 3 over. That third one, third one I mean, go 2 over. So find the top, there it is. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. And we're in. Easy as that. There's no paintings in here, which is stupid. I've only got art in there like 1 time.
Welcome back.
Going in here. I'm gonna start cutting the glass. This, you want to get it to about 3/4, like up here, and then just let go and start pulling the trigger again. Never get too hot. It starts speeding up towards the end, so kind of feather your trigger or whatever you're using. If you're using mouse and keyboard.
The fine art of the plasma cutter, a submarine mechanic's best friend. You must treat her gently, or she will overheat.
Okay. Got what we came for.
You know, there is
Yeah, that's a
something
crappy
about
take
running all
right
this
there.
way to steal a
It's
bottle
okay,
of
because
booze
we're gonna get some
speaks to me on a very deep level.
secondary loot. Oh, my PC's running low. I will fix that in just a second.
It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
Okay, so this is the way we're going out. This is where we killed that guy earlier.
Be careful.
There's gonna be a guy right there walking across at all times. Don't kill him yet. Wait for him to get by and kill this guy. So right
There is
now.
always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
And you don't even really have to kill that guy. You just run over here to the main gate and select this as your exit or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you're gonna kill this guy up here. Not worried about him.
We are out of the compound, and judging by
Kill
their
this
radio
guy.
chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island.
Kill both of these
I
guys.
have to move this up, sending you the new coordinates
Shoot
now.
the camera. Get on the bike. So our secondary loot is not in the first little warehouse where it normally would be. You have to go to the other one, and then we have to like swim across the river and go get the one across the river too. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna go straight down here first.
Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again.
Be careful on your way through here. Stay up on this little ridge if you can.
You know, this time I think you may have broken
Drive
him.
straight down here. Watch out for that tree. I almost hit it. Okay. Get your machine pistol or whatever you want to use out. You need to kill this guy. We need to kill this guy over here too. And after we kill those two, we need to kill these guys. Okay, got that. We're gonna break into this right here. The helicopter's coming. He's over there. So we need to get, there's only one pile of, oh no, there's two. We need to grab all this. See, that made our take a lot better right there. Start grabbing this too. And there is a little bit more across the river, and we're going to get that just so we can get the elite challenge. But we have to be quick. So run around over here this way. Kind of have to like run outside, because that guy on the watchtower over there will see us if you don't. You have to kill this guy. Oh no, I did not want that to blow up. I don't think anybody was alerted.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful.
That's never happened to me. It's okay. Nobody was alerted, so we don't have to worry about it. I have to kill this guy over here. This guy right here, he's gonna stop walking here in a second. Pop him in the noggin. Just like that. Kill these two, kill this guy behind the glass first, and then this guy right here. We have to kill a guy over here behind this warehouse that we're going to. But the best way to do that is just run up the side of this right here. Wait for him to come by. There he is right there. Run in here. And go to whichever pile is going to be worth more. So for me, I think it's the pile on the left. I think that's worth more than the one on the right. Because the one on the right is cash, the one on the left is drugs. So we're going to get this. And we're just going to fill our bag the rest of the way up. And then we can't carry anything else, so we got to leave. That's just, that's not that it makes a whole lot of difference to your take. But if you do it in less than 15 minutes and you have a full bag and you don't have to restart, you get an extra 100,000. So we did that. We're gonna grab this boat right here and get out of here. Just fall straight down into the water. It makes it easier. Nobody's gonna know we were here, or nobody knows. This guy up here might see us, but it's gonna be too late for them to do anything. Go left. As long as you don't drive your boat up on the land, you're good. So just kind of take it easy on your way out. See, they still haven't seen us. Avoid that guy. Yeah, see, now the helicopter's going to come after us, and that guy's coming after us, but they can't shoot us. Too far gone.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out.
See? He can't shoot us. He's gonna try. He'll shoot the boat, but he won't shoot us. All you gotta do is keep driving until it makes you stop driving, and then you're done. Kind of a low take, but, you know. See? Now, as long as we did it in less than 15 minutes, which is, I think we did it in about 14, probably, then, we should get an extra, actually, I think an extra 50,000, because this was not hard mode. This was, like, the regular. Still, it's an extra 50,000. It's worth it. Guy drops it off. Heist passed. Yep, we did it in 12 minutes and 33 seconds. 0 hacks failed, 0 quick restarts. And I stopped it as soon as it said heist complete. And it was 1 hour and 14 minutes and 43 seconds. That would have been about an hour if we didn't mess up on those 2 setups. But you know, that's how it goes. That's 1 point, what? I don't remember how much it said. 1.4 million? 1.2 million? In an hour. It's pretty good. 1.265 million. It's not bad. And that was like the way that you make the least amount. That was the worst item that we could steal. So, that was easy enough. It should maybe give me an extra 200,000 here in a second. I don't remember why. Sometimes it gives you an extra 200,000 for doing some kind of challenge or something like that. I guess not. Still, that's pretty good. We're up to 6.3 million. I've spent, I don't know, probably about 5 million the past couple days. So you can do this as many times as you want. Pavel will text me in like 15 minutes probably and tell me that it's ready. It's like you can go start another one. So about every hour and a half you make 1.2 to 1.67 million. It's not bad. Anyway, thanks for watching.